Okay, before this video starts, I just want to say you can take all this with a grain of salt, because with paranormal activity and paranormal beliefs and everything, it can be taken, you can't really explain it to people without somebody saying, oh shit, that's not true. Because what happens is if you experience something, you won't be able to experience it for yourself. If you're telling a story, you won't be able to experience it yourself to the viewer or express it until the other person experiences it yourself, if you can understand that. So take all this that's in this video with a grain of salt, because you can believe whatever you want to. This is just me. I got this idea from Infinity Shadow 20, and we're both going to be doing a collab on this. Make sure you go and check out his video. It'll be in his channel. The link will be in the description. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into the clip. Alright, so my scary story, I don't have much, believe it or not, but my scary story really starts, basically, I would have told you about this in my haunted ghost hunt video, that I've done on my channel. That was ages ago, link in the description. Basically what happened, you can believe this if you want to, we were in this house, right, this house, or this old house from the 1700s, okay, and it was possessed by a demon, not a demon, it's not a demon, a spirit or an entity called John. It was haunted by this person. This guy was a horrible man. I'm not saying this guy was really, really friendly. He was a horrible man. He literally told everybody to get stuffed, get out, you know, he literally didn't want anybody near him or near his stuff, otherwise he would get really, really pissed off, or really, really, just really mad with people, and he will start possessing people. So what he decided to do, because when we were split into groups, this was these people weren't in my group, but they were with us in our free time. We decided to go with them because we enjoyed these people, we enjoyed hanging out with them, and we went in this room. We decided to look for ghosts and entities and all that sort of stuff, with EMF readers and spirit boxes and all that sort of stuff. So we went into this house. It was a room with a cupboard in it. There was a little cradle, right? A little cradle, with a baby doll in it, representing that John had a son. He didn't like his son. I'm gonna say this because the spirit box told us that he didn't like his son. Another thing there was next to it where these people were, there was a bed as well, an old-fashioned bed, like an old-fashioned bed. It was really, really colorful. You'll see all this stuff what we were taking a photo in my ghost hunt video, because I actually went there. So let me get into this, because so what happened was, we were basically scanning our EMF readers and having jokes around and all that sort of stuff. What really happened was, I was trying to get an emergency, an electromagnetic field from the cradle with the sun. Obviously, I pushed some sort of boundary, okay, with John, and he decided that's it, I'm gonna scare these people. So what he decided to do is he decided to open the cupboard just slightly, and I witnessed this. I got up and I saw this happening. I'm like, but hang on, mate, hang on. That's not supposed to happen. You know, the stuff that I was saying in horror films, in my horror videos. But to experience this in real life, in a real life situation, is unexplainable. Now, you can believe this if you want to. As I said in the start of this video, take all this stuff with a grain of salt, because with paranormal activity and paranormal entities and stuff, entities. You can't really explain it to people without the person you're explaining it to experiencing it for themselves. That's how it works. So that's pretty much the scary story. I'll tell you something else that happened because I want to keep this video nice and a bit like 10 minutes long or something. So this is this is what happened. So when we were split up into groups, our group went into this room, right? We were talking to spirits via a spirit box. This thing, it was like a radio basically. Not saying that it was a special EMF reader or something, because you can pick up this sort of stuff by scanning through the static on your radio, if you're able to. So what happened? The guy who was with us, who was telling us all about this, he was asking questions such as, did you pass here? See if I can remember. It was, did you pass here? I can't remember anything else. He said, the spirit then proceeded to ask for my name. He said, is Jake there? And of course, my name being Jake, I'm like, yeah, and he said, and I was paying attention to my phone. I wasn't quite quite paying attention to what was happening. I was making sure the video was recording and everything. So the guy who was talking to the ghost said, Jake, is that your name? And I'm like, yeah, that's my name. And then he proceeded to say, are you trying to talk to Jake? And he said yes. And then this was really scary. I then said, can I help you? Is there anything I can do? Is there anything you want me to do? Then he proceeded. The radio. This can be explained as something else. But I heard gunshots. I literally heard gunshots. He said my name, I asked questions, and then I heard gunshots. And that terrified me, because, mate, to be asked your name, or to be told your own name, like, this person obviously knows who I was, and, he obviously, and to hear gunshots, that spooked the hell out of me, and I wanted to get out of the room. This is what I was like, I'm done, I'm out, like that, you know. I was like that, and the guy was nice enough to say, are you okay? This was the guy who was in charge of this whole thing, or one of the guys at work. He said, are you okay? Can you carry on, because this can be a little bit full. I was like, yeah, I'm fine, I'm okay. I mean, like, what can a spirit do? But I honestly know what a spirit can do. I've been told stories. That was pretty much my experience. Those were the two biggest biggest experiences I had. Now, as I said in the last bit, and the bit at the start of the video, you can believe this if you want to. You don't have to believe this. Okay, I'm not one of these religious people that say you have to believe this, okay? Otherwise you will go to hell, okay? Like, you know, like, you can believe this if you want to, or because I'm saying to experience this stuff for yourself. You can't explain to someone, and the first reaction is they won't believe you, because obviously the person doesn't believe in ghosts. So to experience it, you need to experience it for yourself. That's the way I look at things, okay? So yeah, that was my story. If you did enjoy this, and if you want to see more, because I have got some more. They're only brief and they're really unexplainable. But if you want to see that, click the like button. Also post down in the comment section below if you've had any paranormal experiences. With yourself, and let me know, because I read my comments and I keep in touch and stuff. So yeah, let me know. Click one of these 2 videos on screen right now. It will really help the channel out. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Stay scary, my friends. See you later. Bye.